Channel conversations. I'm going to try to describe a visual that was given to me. We all know that every human has a DNA code, and this unique DNA code makes up who they are, and it's just math. And we also, each person has a natal chart, and you don't even have to believe in that for this to work. That's fine. It's naturally harmonizing you, whether you believe in it or not, it doesn't matter. But they were giving me visuals trying to help me understand a concept. So we have these natal charts that show us the math. They show us the math that we've completed, the math that we have put off in expansion, and it all leads to self-awareness. Every human being is just a placement of math, finishing up math that was desired to be finished in the past, and new math for new desires, and it all leads to self-awareness and conscious expansion. So when you're dealing with the math, everything that is in your internal world is also reflected in your external. So they were showing me like your planets and your charts and where each sign is in your houses. Those represent personality traits showing you the math. So you can meditate and just ask, or if you have a hard time with meditation, you can do muscle testing if you know how to do that. And you can just pull up all 12 signs and just ask from Aries all the way down to Pisces. Are all of my Aries placements in balance to my most authentic expression, or to the allowance of my most authentic expression? Use whatever words feel right to you. But the point is, you will learn which parts of you are repressing and which parts of you are allowing, and where you hold traumas. So about a year ago, I actually had a really wild experience in the middle of the night where I was not asleep and I was not awake, and they showed me my chart. And at this point in time, I did not know a lot about astrology. I knew my main three, and I had never really looked into anything. Couldn't even tell you all 12 signs, like in order. And they were showing me my chart. And I was in the middle of this wheel as they're showing me this chart. And they're showing me all the people in my life that are that sign in my life. And they were representing that placement. And they were all holding baskets, and some of them, these baskets were full of burdens. And I asked, like, can I take the burdens away from this person in my chart so that they can be their fullest, happiest self, right? And as I was taking the burdens out of the baskets, they were all my personal traumas. They were all my moments that I had not integrated, right? So as I was integrating my traumas, clearing them, they were being freed from these burdens. So when I woke up, I freaked out, and I was finding out all the people that they showed me. I was looking up their information because some I didn't even know. And sure enough, every person that represented a sign was actually that sign. And I started looking up my unique chart to see where everybody was. And everybody was right where they said they were in this dream, not dream. So that was wild. That was about a year ago. So fast forward, I'm meditating this morning, and they're showing me that it's all just math and frequencies and harmonies put into physical form that make up our beings. So the 12 signs are really 12 frequencies that have to be harmonized to your unique math for you to be your most authentic expression. So I know this is kind of long, but I hope this helps. I hope this gives clarity to somebody. All of your placements represent a frequency that has to be harmonized for you to be your most authentic self. And this is just an external symbol example of what is happening within you and to the allowance level that you were allowing of your DNA. Hope this helps.